Hi everyone, these are your notes on roots, stems, and leaves. Our guiding question is, what are the three main organs of seed plants? And as you guessed it, those three organs are roots, stems, and leaves. So let's talk about roots first. Roots are plant organs that anchor or hold down the plant to the ground. And they absorb water and dissolved minerals and they contain vascular tissue. To move water and nutrients. To move water to the stem. There are two main types of roots or root systems, and those are tap roots. Think about carrots. They are a single, thick root with smaller branching roots. Again, a good example is carrots. Fibrous roots, on the other hand, are small, branching roots that grow from a central point. An example of this is grass. So this is our first organ, roots. Next, let's talk about stems. Stems carry substances between plants, between plants' roots and leaves. They're also responsible for providing, they also provide support for the plant and hold the leaves up to the sunlight. Hold leaves up to sunlight. And they consist of three tissues. Those are dermal tissue, which are the outside cells, and dermal itself means skin, so you can think of it as the skin of the stem. Then there's the vascular tissue, which is similar to our bloodstream. It's what takes all the liquids around. And then the ground tissue, which is really just everything else. Every other structure in the stem. Stems contain distinct nodes, which are these little bumps. Contain distinct nodes, where leaves are attached. And internodes, which are the spaces between them, between nodes, or regions between. Well, let's scoot this up. Let me adjust this really quickly. Between nodes. And where leaves attach to the nodes, small buds or undeveloped tissue are found. So that was our second main organ, stems. And now finally leaves. The responsibility of leaves is to capture sunlight, capture the sun's energy for photosynthesis. To collect, let me adjust one more time. To collect sunlight, most leaves have thin, flattened sections flat sections called blades. The blade is attached to the stem one last time, sorry guys, to the stem by a thin stalk called a petiole. And I have run out of room, so I'm going to write the last part on the next page. A waxy cuticle, or a little waxy cover, and stomata, which are openings in the underside of the leaf. Allow CO2 and oxygen exchange. And the leaf's waxy cuticle, I'm going to draw a little arrow, the waxy cuticle is responsible for reducing water loss. Which happens through a process called transpiration. As the water moves out, this waxy cuticle helps save this. So it helps reduce water loss of transpiration from plant leaves. These are your notes on on roots, stems, and leaves. See you in the next one.